This event serves to mark the presentation of proceeds from the Emerald Elegance concert, which took place on January 8th, 2025, aboard the MV Freewinds. I would first like to welcome you here and thank you for joining us today. And as far as the event is concerned, I believe we had a very successful event. The reviews are quite complimentary. And so I want to thank the public and thank the media for their appreciation and for the glowing compliments that they've received on the presentation of the event. Also, I would love to thank their Excellency Sylvanie Burton, President of the Commonwealth of Dominica, and Mr. Burton for gracing us with their distinguished presence. Their attendance at the event lent an air of honor and prestige to the event, for which we are all grateful. I'd like to thank the following partners whose contributions were pivotal to the success of the event, whether through direct donations or the purchasing of multiple tickets to assist the effort or through generous advertising and more. You are all my heroes. I want to thank ICWI, the Fort Young Hotel, HHB Richard and Company, Duncan Stowe, Harris and DDS Chambers, Lisa DeFertis, Jolly's Pharmacy, Eastside Trading Limited, DBS Radio, Carry FM, Vibes Radio, Q95 FM Radio, Dominica News Online, Bar Association of Dominica, Deepex Color Lab, Roland Del Sol Jr., The Realm, and Banana Tree, among others. I'd like to thank the performers, Ms. Jade Johnson and Tyson Johnson, Ms. Vernella Henderson, CEO of PHARCS, and Clarence John Baptist, Managing Director of the Dominica Infirmary. I want to thank the Dominica Infirmary and PHARCS for actually allowing me to be of service this week. Every member of the audience, you guys created an electric atmosphere which contributed to a very worthwhile activity. I'd also like to thank and recognize the captain and crew of the MV Freewinds for their amazing contribution to this venture. You would have received a copy of the press release that talks a little bit about the generosity of the Freewinds. I just wanted to correct one thing. In there, I mentioned that there was a container load of relief. It's actually 5. I was corrected on that. So 5 container loads of relief supplies to Dominica after the hurricane. So I want to thank them for their generosity. The interesting part, the event actually generated ticket sales of $24,075. Wow. Correct. So this sells a hand. And we had additional cash and kind donations valued at another $5,575. So this included $2,000 worth of grocery vouchers from HHB Research and Eastside Trading, and cash donations from ICWI, Harris and DDS Chambers, our silent auction winner, Mr. Eddie Bopier of Element Agencies, and Ms. Brenda Allen. Thankfully, our expenses were kept to a bare minimum at just $2,118.51. So our total cash donation today will be $25,456.49, which will be split evenly between the 2 beneficiary institutions. That's wonderful. So each institution today will receive a check of $12,694.34, along with a $1,000 worth of shopping vouchers from each. But before I make that presentation, I would like to invite the representative from Fort Young to present a voucher for a 2-night stay at the resort, which is won by Mr. Eddie Bopier, but unfortunately he couldn't be here this morning, so I will accept the voucher.
to come on board with Michele on such an important venture, and it's something that we'd like to give back to society. So the Fortune Hotel, through the silent auction, gave away a 2-night accommodation for 2 at the Fortune Hotel in our Fort Ocean View room. This is one of the new rooms in the new block. That is also inclusive of breakfast, and that was won by Mr. Eddie Beaupierre. Everybody know him as Elements from Elements Agencies. Unfortunately, he couldn't attend today, but we say congratulations to Element, and I know he will definitely have an amazing time at the Fortune Hotel. Of course, even though he's only having the room and breakfast, but the facilities at the Fortune Hotel we also extend to him, so he'll be able to use the pool. He'll be able to go and have a swim in our house reef. So we're just really excited to have Element on board. I know we're going to get a lot of talk for that. And of course, the Fortune Hotel should be your choice of accommodation when you think of being in Dominica or even coming for staycation. So we do offer staycation opportunities for our local clients with this 2025. So we're already putting in things in place for Carnival. Valentine's Day is right around the corner. So listen out for a lot more from the Fortune Hotel as it relates to our services and our products. Of course, we know that our locals love to come and have lunch and dinner and breakfast at the Fortune Hotel. So we welcome persons to come in on a daily basis and experience true Dominican cuisine. And of course, when we do have our international cuisine nights, our theme nights on Saturdays. So the Fortune Hotel is really a base camp for everything that you would want, from cuisine, from adventure, from dive, from snorkeling, to just relaxation. So we invite persons to come and experience, like how Element is going to experience the Fortune Hotel when he books with us for his 2 nights in our Fort Ocean View room, inclusive of breakfast. So we want to say again, congratulations to Element for that.
Thank you for us. Thank you, Mrs. Leta, for that. And so now to get to the matter at hand, it is my distinct pleasure to present to first, we'll start with Premium Home and Residential Care Services. A check in the amount of, I'm going to get the exact figure for you, it's $12,694.50. So this, along with one more thing, I forgot this part. Along with the check, we are presenting the vouchers from HHV Research and ESA Trading. So each packet comes with $1,000 worth of vouchers. Wow. Yeah. So this is for you. You want to see the check?
Yeah. My hands are shaking.
It's okay. I don't want it to just be an envelope. So this is Premium Home and Residential Care Services. Oh yes, Jessica, please. You were very instrumental. Do we need to come up?
Yeah. But we'll check together. Oh, okay. All right. Maybe we need to Thanks.
You're welcome. And this is also, I present the vouchers from HHV Research and ESA Trading. Very good. These are the envelopes. You're most welcome. An honor.
I'm kind of emotional, and words fail me today, which is unusual because, as most of you know, I like to talk. I want to say thank you to Michele. I'm very grateful to you. A lot of people believe that PHARCS is a money-making machine. And I think it's very important to let people know that we silently do a lot of what's known as philanthropic work at PHARCS. So we have quite a few of our residents whose families have not paid us for several years. And my advisors, we were directors, you can't keep doing this. You can't keep buying their clothes, paying for their education and their families. But I cannot do it. I cannot put them out because they're elderly and they would have nowhere to go. Often, their homes that they lived in before they came to PHARCS have been sold. And so they would be on the streets. So I take them as my family, my aunts and my uncles, and I support financially, quietly, because I don't think it's something that needs to be broadcast. But I'm saying this today so that those of you out there who might be asking yourself, why was PHARCS chosen to receive this amazing help? So that you know that it is because Michele is aware of the number of residents that we have at PHARCS who are on my account. And so today, I want to thank Michele most sincerely for what she has done for PHARCS. And I want to thank Captain Mike Napier and the Freewinds, of course, for even considering the possibility of hosting what was a most amazing, spectacular, extraordinary international standard night. And I keep asking myself, Michele, I keep likening you after hearing your dulcet tones at that event, that I thought of Whitney Houston. That's what I thought of. You know, we are so blessed in Dominica to have such amazing talent. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, to support our local talent, to raise them up and praise them and give them adulation, because honestly, if you were not at that event on the 8th of January aboard the Freewinds, you missed a spectacular show. You could easily have been at the Royal Albert Hall in the UK, you know, or in New York. It was amazing. It was spectacular. I want to thank Cecil Clark, because I know that he was behind Michele every step of the way. I want to thank Jessica Phillip for her support, and Lucille Serrant, who also supported, and all the other people out there. And if I don't mention your name, please don't be offended. There's so many people, I could be here until tomorrow morning. But I especially want to thank the Fort Young Hotel. The Fort Young Hotel, this isn't the first time that they are helping PHARCS. This isn't the first time that they are supporting PHARCS. I bring my residents here all the time, and they receive the warmest welcome, even though they wander all over the place. You know, they play music, especially for my residents when they're here enjoying a moment in the lounge area. Thank you for what you do. Thank you for your support. You are amazing, and trust me, I'll be here all the time supporting you and encouraging my visitors to support you. Thank you to Issa Trading as well, because they too, whenever we ask for something for the elderly, they are always there. They will never say no. Thank you again to Michele. And I want to mention again, for those of you who maybe do not know, that Michele is now the patron of PHARCS, and I am honored and delighted and cannot wait for the amazing things we're going to do together. So thank you once again. I could stand up here all day, but I'm delighted. Thank you, and thank you, and thank you.
You're welcome. You're most welcome, Mary Therese. most people may not know, but I grew up with my great-grandparents. I used to sleep with them, and my mom took care of them every day of their lives while I was alive, you know, while they were alive. So for me, yeah, I'm still alive, but while they were alive. So for me, care of the elderly is something that's very dear to my heart. And the plight of the elderly is something that as a society we should rally around and do something about. Not just talk about it and say yes, but we should actually do something about it. And this was just my small contribution to helping in that. Okay, so thank you for the honor of allowing me to do this, because it is indeed an honor for me. Thank you so much. All right, so our next presentation goes to the Dominica Infirmary. I'd like to invite Ms. John Baptist to receive the donation. So we move to, yes, I'm sure Cecil wants a picture. Yes. Welcome. And then we have some vouchers. Again, from fantastic. Would you like to say something?
Of course. Good morning, everyone. Special morning to Michele Henderson. It is with gratitude and immense joy that I stand here today on behalf of the Dominica Infirmary to express our heartfelt thanks to the incredible Michele Henderson and the talented Freewinds Band. When we first heard of your plan to host a fundraising concert in support of the institution, we were truly touched. But witnessing the passion, dedication, and love you poured into this event has left us even more inspired and profoundly grateful. Michele, your voice is not just a gift to Dominica, but a pillar of inspiration. Through your music and incredible collaboration with the Freewinds Band, you brought people together, and not just to enjoy an unforgettable performance, but to make a tangible difference in the lives of the elderly, especially at the Dominica Infirmary. This concert was more than just a fundraiser. It was a celebration of community, love, and the spirit of giving. The funds we'll be receiving here today will go a long way in helping us provide continued care, comfort, and support to the elderly who depend on us. To the Freewinds Band, your talent and generosity know no bounds. Thank you for sharing your music and your hearts with us. Together, you have given us a renewed sense of hope and motivation to continue our mission. We also extend our thanks to everyone who supported this concert, whether by attending, donating, or contributing in other ways. Your generosity reminds us that we are not alone in this journey. So on behalf of the Board of Directors, residents, staff of the Dominica Infirmary, we say thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Michele Henderson, the Freewinds Band, and all those who made this event a success. You are not just supporters, you are family. May your kindness and generosity return to you hundredfold. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you very much. Wow. Thank you guys. I'm not sure you know how inspired this makes me. It was really an honor, absolute honor. And as long as I live, I will do my best to continue to engage in such efforts and continue to give to the society that has given me so much in my life. I appreciate the love that I felt at that concert. And one of my Freewinds bandmates remarked this, that there was so much love in that room, that it was palpable. And so I want to leverage that love into us continuing doing more and more for the society, as long as God gives us the strength and we can do that. Okay, thank you guys so very much. So these were the presentations that we have for today. I want to thank you, the media, for partnering with us, because if it wasn't for you, we would not have been able to get the word out as effectively as we did. So effectively that we had an oversubscription of attendees. And so we do want to thank you, and we look forward to working with you again in the future on such ventures. I want to thank the Fortune Hotel considerably for coming on board, and also for allowing us to use the waterfall room this morning, free of charge. You know, their level of corporate responsibility is set really, really high. They've set the bar high. So we want to thank them and wish them well, continued success, and I wish all of you the best in 2025. Thank you for coming. Yes. Yes, we need to take some food. Yes. Thank you very much. Yes, there. Oh, you have a. Oh my goodness! I didn't know that.
I think I have a token of appreciation. It's from
Wow.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You are.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Wow, that's enjoy the fruit. I am a fruit justice. So you.
And good morning. I'd like to thank you all for staying tuned in for the Emerald Elegance's donation to the Dominica Infirmary and to PHARCS. I'd like to thank you all for staying tuned in. Have yourselves a wonderful day, and remember, Emonews, every moment online.